Hi, Brownie, Shep. Here's a new video for you. Come on, let's go. No BS diaper reviews. Brownie, Shep, the doggo. He's brown and he's cute. He's the puppy king. He's fair but true. When it comes to padding, he's a good boy you can bet. So get ready, get set. It's your friend, Brownie Shep.
Hey there, fellow littles and pups. I'm your host, Brownie Shepherd, and welcome to another No BS Diaper Review, where the only BS is me, Brownie Shepherd. I've got my favorite plush, and I've got my favorite sippy cup, so without further ado, let's talk about another padding product. So today, on episode 175 of No BS Diaper Reviews, with me, Brownie Shep, we're going to be talking about a plain diaper that I think kind of fits the season because it's kind of getting close to Easter, and so yeah, it's a plain diaper, but it's little for big. This is ABD Ultra, and it's blue. Or technically, the reason I say it reminds me of Easter is because it's like robin egg blue. It's kind of like that robin egg eggshell blue. So it's that kind of time of year for that sort of thing, springy time, that sort of thing. I like it. But yeah, so I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again in case you didn't watch that video, and I'll mention it each time throughout these. But Little for Big originally had what was called the ABD, and those were from 2021, but these came out in 2025. So they're newer and they're updated. The old ones had a 5,000 milliliter capacity, and they only made them in white, but these are basically the same, just with a higher capacity. These have 6,500 milliliter capacity, so they're 1,500 more. And yeah, so they're plastic bags, so you can kind of hear them, you know, boop, boop, boop. But they're definitely going to be crinkly a little bit. But they are a 4-tape diaper. They're an adhesive tape, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's what the tapes are for. And it's got the landing zone on the front there. You can see there's no wetness indicator, nothing like that. But it does have the tall standing leg guards, you know, and so, you know, on the wings and stuff like that. It's just kind of the standard sort of medical look, but it's actually really kind of nice. These diapers do hold up well. I will say I do like Little for Big, if anything, for the sake that they actually do seem closer to what they actually say. So a lot of times companies will be like, 11,000 and silly stuff like that. When with Little for Big 6,500 milliliter, this is actually pretty good. So this diaper does come in a few different sizes. It comes in a medium, which is 28 to 38, and then a large, which I wear, which is 36 to 46 inches. And then there's an extra large, which is 48 to 56 inches. And if you're on the cusp, you know, if you're like 35, 36, 37 inches, or if you're, you know, right around the 47, 48 inches, then I would say just size up to the next one. You know, better to have a little wiggle room than be squeezed in there. But yeah, these are just really cute. I like them, and I just wanted to show them off to you. So I'm going to toss this over here, and we're going to give the review, like we always do, straight to you. So overall, what is my review of the Little for Big ABD Ultra Blue? Well, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Again, these are really good. I do like them. You know, they're cute because they're the different colors. It kind of reminds me of what Tress does and North Shore and these other companies that are making different colored medical diapers. It's actually kind of nice. So if you're a DL and you like that sort of variation and pup play and whatever, or if you're just a little and you just kind of want something generic, you know, I don't know, maybe you can put stickers on it or something. It's cool, but the absorbency works well. I haven't had any issues with them, and so yeah, I definitely think you should give them a try. They do come in a few variations as far as like sample and stuff like that, so usually you can get a sample from either like companies like Mine or Baby and stuff like that, or just Little for Big's website in general. You can get like a sample, which is one, and that's going to run you about ballpark $7-8 depending, and then you can get a pack of 10, which that is going to run you about $45 to $47, and then you can get a case, which is $80. So yeah, these come in packs of 10 in cases of 80, and you can get a case for roughly about $240. Keep in mind that these prices, they may vary over time. I can only tell you what the prices are right now. That's not including shipping to your area and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this diaper because I like these generic sort of diapers once in a while, and I think it's cool that companies are doing that, and I think it's cool that us as ABDLs have the opportunity to have medical looking diapers that are not medical quality. So yeah, definitely check them out if you're interested. And that concludes today's No BS Diaper Review episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it makes our plushies happy. So until next time, from this crinkly canine to all of you in the No BS crew, stay possum, love life, and play nice. Bye-bye!